What is up, you beautiful traders? Okay, today is Thursday, the 20th of April, and I want to break down my trade for you. It is looking pretty good. Well, for the next setup. Okay, so on the 1 hour, or it could be 4 hour, whatever, I noticed early on this week that a trend line was being formed. And if you know me, I like trend lines. I like to break them. I don't want to see liquidity there because normal people always tell you to sell over here, which is valid. If you sold there, you could have made money. I think we actually caught a trade there. No, Wednesday I didn't trade. We caught it over here on Monday. Okay, cool. So if you like how I trade, then it will make sense what I did. So I drew a trend line and I waited for, yes, I didn't trade because it was doing whatever. I marked out 3 POIs I'm interested in. I think potentially this one would be the more accurate one because there's a void. Also this one. This one, not so much. I don't think that would take place. But let's focus more on the trade. So this morning, I will put this on just so you guys can understand. This is 12 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. 12 o'clock somewhere else. It's 1 o'clock in London. So in the morning, it broke Asia highs. And then it came down and broke some lows. So I was sitting on my hands a little bit. And then I noticed I think it was on the 5 minute. Okay, I was watching the 5 minute. On the 5 minute, it broke into the trend line. And this is where I'm happy. I'm excited, man. It's breaking, it's taking the liquidity and I want to do something. So I go down onto the 1 minute. And then I see, sorry, it's a 3 minute. Go down onto a 3 minute. And I see there is an order block over here. As we can see, it took liquidity. And it broke the structure. So I'm happy. So I go down further. I inspect it a little bit further on the 1 minute. So I see 1 minute, we are starting to build a trend line down. That means it has to break up, right? Well, that's what I'm looking for, of course. So I put liquidity over here so that I know, okay, there would be something there. And when it breaks it, this candle showed me that there's an order block there. Buy OB. So I decided, you know what? I didn't trade yesterday. This meets my criteria. So I put a 1 minute. Let me just get the stop loss. I put a 1 minute order. I had a 2 pip stop because already 2 pips it's a lot of money with a big account and risking 1%. It's a lot of money. I didn't need to risk 1.3 pips or 1.4 pips. I just put 2 pips. I'm satisfied. I'm not gonna complain about money. So I went to the gym. I was like, cool. I'm done. I'm done training. Where am I aiming? I aimed for the high. Exactly for the high. I was like, I'm settled. Put my stop loss on. Put my take profit on. Put my limit on. So if it ever reaches this area, if it ever touches in this block, I am in. The trade could enter here, do this, and shoot back down. I'll be out because it put me in, went up in profit, and took me out. I'm satisfied. I am happy. So I went to the gym. In the gym, I saw that I think we're around here. And then I saw a potential new trend line, but I was on my phone. So I didn't see it on the charts. I saw it on the phone. So I was like, I'm satisfied. based off two things that we saw, two trend lines, I love when market takes liquidity. So I saw that and I was like, there's no need to be fearful or anything. Cool. Take the liquidity, make me more money. So I left. I put my phone down and I let take profit hit, and it hit it beautifully. I mean, to the freaking T. You can't get more accurate than that. I hit it to the T and then it fell down. It got demolished. So I made 9.75% just on that trade, and it demolished. Could you potentially find a sell here? No, I would not enter a sell here at all, because I just did a buy. Why must I enter a sell? I'll sit on my hands. I'm currently 3 trades in. 1 trade was a loss. 2 trades was a profit. I'm looking good. I mean, if you want to do the math, I did 1 was a loss, so that's minus 1%. Then the next trade was 7.5%, so that's 6.5% up. And then I got a 9.5, so that's 15.7% for the week. And I only did 3 trades. So this is good. It's a very good thing, and you need to learn to be conservative and just sit on your hands and relax. Especially with this type of train style, how I trade, you could get very high risk rewards, but you need to sit on your hands and you need to wait for the prime opportunity. Keep in mind, I am biased on EU. I freaking love it. I want to see this thing go to the moon. But right now, we are busy struggling with, I want to say, consolidation. So we are in an area where we can buy. And I want to see it go forward. Don't buy now, please, guys. Like, just take a second. So I want to see it go forward. What I think would potentially happen. Okay, there you go. What I think would potentially happen is it testing one of these OBs. And then when it gets in those OBs, I will look for a buy on a 1 minute time frame. When I mark OBs like this, it doesn't mean these are my orders. I just put this alert down so I know, okay, this is like far down. In case I'm somewhere with the movies or out with friends or anyway. So if you look over here, it's about to get messy now, but hope you bear with me. This is an order block. It touched it. This is a 1 hour order block. It touched it. It broke the structure over here and here. It didn't break the main structure, but it broke these 2 structures. So right now, we are heading towards a buy. Because if you look, it touched it and rejected it. I wouldn't buy here yet. I'm not satisfied there. Even if I didn't take any trades today or this week, I'm not satisfied. I would potentially want to see this. And then some mess around. I would potentially want to see this, some mess arounds. And then break a structure over here with an entry. And there I go. That's what I would want to see. Tomorrow is news. I think Josh said there's news for the EU. Well, for Euro. So I love it. Like, I'm having a good week so far. And I would want to see it crash. Just before news, there's some sort of order block that's taken place. I placed my order just before news on our OB and it flies. News, you'll see EU. If things happen and it's a big news, you'll see it move easy 50, 60 pips. So just be ready for that. Today was a very good trade. I sat on my hands yesterday, being very patient, and today played out super nicely. I didn't think it was going to play out to the T. I'm being real honest. I thought this thing was flying. But I just took profits over there. If I know I'm going to be at my desk and my setup, I'll have a whole, I wouldn't put a take profit straight away. I would just sit and watch it, monitor it. But if I know I'm somewhere else at the gym or something, I'll put 100% take profit. Sometimes if I'm here and when it reaches 1:10, so potentially over there, just higher. If it reaches 1:10, then I take, depends on your training style, but sometimes, most of the times, I'll take 90% off and leave 10% on. Just that extra bit ends up being something cool at the end of the day. Okay. So when I'm not at my desk or my setup, or I know I can't really look at my phone that often, because if I'm in the gym, I don't want to be on my phone. I want to be working out. I don't want to think about training. I just want to be. So if I know I'm not at my desk, just put a take profit on and be happy. Even if it goes extra 100 pips, just be happy you took profit and you made money. Profit's not profit until you have it. So in this case, you can brag about, oh look, I'm 3% up. Oh look, I'm 5% up. Oh look, 6%. Oh look, 7%. Oh look, 9.7%. And then just fall. If you didn't take profit, you can't brag about it. So I'm glad I took profit, and I can't believe it took it to the T. Because when I came home, I showered, looked at my phone, I saw I had profit. I was like, cool. That's cool. Thinking to myself, it went up, came down to record a video for you guys, and I saw this thing crashed. So it took profit and it ran. So I'm happy about that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, this is more advanced for you guys, but I'm just recording it just so that you guys can see and start getting used to how we trade. So if you enjoyed it, let us know, and make sure to like and chat in the group and ask us where we can help further, and we will help you guys. See you guys later.